Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. Rummenigge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Just eases him off the ball. Somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Big chance! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball, and he was alert to it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Tries to pass it through. Pelé. He's had a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Atalanta are looking to go forward now. And he's being shifted off it. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cannavaro. Maldini. Now it's Hullet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Conte. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Forlan. Approaching the half-hour mark. Pull it. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's there to retrieve it. Now Costa Curta. Conte. Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Pelé. Lovely pass, but can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil have their second corner now. Oh, it's come loose. Can he get it? Chance for a shot! Goal! Brazil! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now, can they get him away? Rummenigge. Oh, that's nice. Cross from Rummenigge. And that has been knocked clear. And that interception was most necessary. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Brazil leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Brazil deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Brazil leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well timed, excellent interception. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Messi. And it's Bergomi. It's a good run down the right. Bergomi. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Here's Nedved. And it's Messi. Messi! Knocks it into space. Pass is just off target.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's got away. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's gone forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pinches it off him. Defending was strong and firm. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Great vision. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, well played, well played. Atalanta appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Forlan. Chance here to counter. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cannavaro. And it's with the keeper. Maldini. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking for the run. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Looking for options for movement.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shoots! Oh, crossbar!
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 6, camisa 10, camisa 30.
Good looking ball. Drogba might just make this.
Camisa 11.
Now it's Drogba.
Deixando o campo para a entrada dele.
And it's Fernando Torres.
Camisa 94, camisa 81. Ronaldinho. Camisa 18.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Camisa 29.
Neymar.
Camisa 12.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a sharp little ball here. He's gone for goal! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And no, that was never going to make it. Bergami. And it's Ronaldinho. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Drogba. Passing nice and neat. Driving through the middle. That's that, the end. Brazil have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Costa Curta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.